Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, stellar light rays of our universal alliance of life. We have the divine goddess cosmic rays of infinite light flowing into this realm from the Most High. The mystery particle of Source is merging with the known universe to bridge heaven and earth through our sacred heart centers. With these powerful energies coming in, the heartbeat of Mother Earth spikes today with a beam of white light appearing on the Schumann charts at 41 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics pulsing forth. Starseed, you have lived many timelines and lifetimes for this final mission of full planetary liberation. The freedom codes are pouring in through the great central sun, our Solaris, and into the crystalline core of Gaia. You have the golden ticket to the new earth. It is called love, compassion, and kindness for life and all of humanity. You can cash it in at the doorway to heaven on earth for full admittance to the new golden age of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful affirmation for redemption. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Profound activations and 3D coordinations and astral sleep states. DNA integrations. Time speeding up. Timeline shift. And from Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute, massive divine activations are taking place right now as we speak. And from Divine Angel of the Light Vrinda 888 Freedom Earth, this is the end of the dark simulation program. Divine children of true Creator are awake. Rogue AI clones created by fake Creator are doomed. They have no connection to the divine source. Mother Earth has chosen. Her land belongs to her divine creation only. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Laura Hazel, a word from the Whales, 26th of November 2023. Greater cosmic races regain resonance with all planetary life forms. All aspects of the control paradigm have been fully harmonized with the greater cosmic source. Self-serving motivations lose resonance as cords of discord are dissolved. Gifts of abundance return to all those functioning in harmony with greater spheres of consciousness. With great love from the Cetacean Collective, from dolphinresonance.org. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light Aura 444. Galactic codes spinning the core in light, giving many waves of gamma plasma. The sun is being blocked in many locations to lower the frequency. It's why it's important to keep your vibration up to anchor these codes through your pillar of light. Nourish yourself as you charge, so you rest easily. Ground to the core to stabilize. Peace is here, but it's a choice to align. Allow to release guilt or shame so joy can be felt in your mind, body, and heart as your heart aligns to your Holy Spirit. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Mary Long, there is a lot happening in the world of appearances. What we must all remember is not all of what is being presented to us is true. Learning to see through it can be hard for many of us. That is why we must trust our own intuitive knowing. Otherwise, we get trapped in this world of fear over and over again. Fear is the main weapon they use against us because they know if we are in a prophetical state of fear, then they control us and feed off that energy. Love does not sustain such energy. It actually brings that fear to a place of peace and allows us the courage to be fearless. Once we begin to see through the facade of things, we learn to see through it all by trusting in the divine, trusting in ourselves, and most of all, trusting the love that is in our hearts. Nothing can penetrate our bubble of love unless we allow ourselves to feed into events that are either orchestrated to promote fear or we are not being told the whole story. It is quite evident these days we are told so many lies that they can't even keep up with their own lies. We are bringing this to the surface to be healed, even the fears we still hold within us. Be brave, dear ones. Charge into those fears and know that all is always love, that all is always in divine order. Express your authenticity as the beautiful beings of light you are. We are the new earth now. There is no fear here. And from divine Sis Star of the Light Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11/26/23. You should feel a stirring today, a restlessness, an unformed desire. Something is rising within you, unfolding naturally and easily. It is delicate but powerful, curious but wise, and your right action is to leave it alone. Right now it rests in innocence, unbothered by your past, your pain and problems, and your choices. It's beyond all that, but it lives in your heart and spirit, and is why you had to grow this year, face your depths, and find your center. It's what you thought you were missing, but has always been there waiting for you to uncover and accept it. Today is a double 8 day, as above, so below. You are plugged in now, just let yourself fill up. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Victoria Lillianquist. We are now in the glorious window and passage home for humanity. Many souls are leaving, so they can greet and welcome us to our new reality, a new heaven on earth. I have shared many times my visions and visitations regarding the return of beloved Yeshua Christ. I have truly felt His presence magnified this week, as I have had 3 precious, wise, and very evolved souls, my friends, leap through the veil during the past 6 days. The strong and valiant souls are going ahead to continue their service. I know Yeshua came for them, and each were ready to graduate and receive new assignments to assist the rest of humanity as we approach a heavenly exodus, leaving the illusional world behind and to embrace our divine light bodies and eternal life. All of heaven welcomes us to our new home. The keys: we must continue to love, forgive, be kind, compassionate, and to remember on a cellular level our divine plan, and to celebrate in the blink of an eye. My love and blessings, Commander Victoria Lillianquist, from victoriaslight.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Beloved one, with the new frequencies of light in place, you are now in the optimal position to apply everything you have learned so far on your spiritual path. You have passed the first phase of your curriculum, receiving and learning a new divine way of creating your experience of the world in order to ascend. This is where you are introduced to a new paradigm, which is dissolving your third-dimensional programming that keeps you in the illusion. You have received this new information through various channelers of the light, who were chosen to bring forth the new divine knowledge and wisdom. You now know a better way of being. The second phase is happening now. You have now the opportunity to apply the new divine knowledge and wisdom. You will be entering situations where you are fully aware that this is a chance to apply what you have learned. Sometimes you are applying it successfully and sometimes not. It is important not to be too hard on yourself. All it takes is your willingness to shift your response to the new spiritual tests. Your desire to move out of the illusion 3D matrix is enough to engage all the assistance from all beings of light of the higher dimensions. Over time, you are creating a powerful momentum which leads the third and final phase, mastery and ascension. You will have entered the higher dimensions of light, heaven on earth, the new earth. Here you will have eternal peace, love, harmony, and well-being. Here you will have completely dissolved your ego mind and will have awakened from the dream. Your mind is fully one with God's mind. Welcome home. We will continue to support you in any way we have permission to. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, Council of Light, from TelosChannel.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. I am specifically addressing those souls who originate from the first 12 master galaxies which were ever divinely created, and the 12 central suns, and the 12 sons and daughters of the divine, who are the 12 high priests and high priestess of the same. At this momentous time, as the new earth is now fully integrating, and the full anchoring of the new golden age is now manifesting into form and being, in the fifth and original seventh dimensional forms, many of those souls who originally were born in these 12 master galaxies have now returned, and have incarnated since the first contingent of volunteer souls ushering in the great shift as part of the Indigo Children, and then later the Crystal and Rainbow Children, and some more. Yet what is happening now is that there has been a huge universal shift in that the keys and codes of the primordial first creation, which thus pertains of the first master galaxies, and the 12 central suns, and the suns beyond suns, are now fully activated in these souls, and as their backup teams from the intergalactic councils are there to assist them in hugely illumined ways. As I record in my 2 vital books recording the true history of this planet, Why I Was Born in Africa, the previously unrecorded history of Elysium and the Lion Kingdom, and France, the secret knowledge of Mary Magdalene, the Cathars, Templars, and Avalon. These 12 master galaxies were intricately involved with the co-creation of this planet billions of Earth years ago. Indeed, they are the cedar races, and their offspring not only then created the first paradises on earth, Elysium, and much later, after the wars of heaven, the Lion Kingdom, and then Avalon, Mu, Lemuria, and Atlantis only came many millions of Earth years later. With the keys and codes of the primordial creation now being activated, the immense portals have opened through the direct divine intervention, as preordained to happen at this momentous time. This means the return of what was in the beginning as the new golden age rises, and the new human too. If you are one of those who originate from the 12 master galaxies as a soul, and my soul readings do provide these, Andromeda, Sirius, Orion, Pleiades, Cygnus, Arcturus, the Bear constellation, the Milky Way. Some of these were blown up during the wars of heavens, but souls survived and were incorporated into the other 12. You will find that your highest primordial soul memory banks will now be activated, as you remember the truth of who and what you in truth are. These also mainly belong to those soul groups who have indeed been those who always incarnated in times of huge upheavals and darkness to assist humanity to rise again and to bring enlightenment and wisdom, the illumined ones, the shining ones, the graces, the loving ones, the healing ones, amongst others. They form a cluster soul group, a merger of soul groups, and contain 144,000 souls. They have always taken on the role of master teachers, masters in whatever field of expertise they were called to express, and were leading lights to humanity in times of great darkness. We have now shifted beyond all which ever was into a totally new creation. Thus heed this. For these 12 master galaxies will make themselves known in a myriad of ways. They hold the nucleus of the Universal Councils and the Intergalactic Federation and Intergalactic Councils, and they indeed are overseeing this process now in full force. This means that even 12th dimensional cosmic masters are now here to add their wisdom and expertise to this all. As you hear this, your soul's keys and codes will be fully activated, even if your mind boggles and goes into overdrive. Allow the heart and soul to know in the deepest knowing, and know that since the first 12 master galaxies were born, many others were born, and many of you then originate from those newer creations. Yet the Milky Way galaxy has been involved from the very beginning. This is unprecedented, and it is not only happening to planet Earth, but on all universal levels. For the first time we are being returned, or rather reborn, into a totally new and much higher version of the first creation, and surpassing this. Life on this planet now will never be the same again. Behold, I make everything new. Indeed, with the primordial activations come the full activation of the new creation in all forms and expressions of life, visible and invisible, and in all aspects of creation itself. There is no going back. This is a new creation, and indeed birthed in and with divine love, as the songs of joy reverberate throughout all the universes and omniverse. Unity, oneness, balance, harmony, peace, above all unconditional love. Love all embracing. I have spoken. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, the power of now. For the light of now is providing great pathways of insight. The magnificence of your light form, the pathways before you, simply bathe in the light of now, as we arise in light, together in global unity, as we anchor the light waves for the new year. Love equals unity, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, November 26th, Venus, planet of connections with others, in the partnership sign of Libra, is in conjunct Uranus, ruler of liberation and independence, in stubborn Taurus. Venus in Libra wants to keep the peace, not rock the boat, and yet have balance and equality in her life. Uranus in Taurus wants to invite change, break free, and yet have stability for the future. How can we have both? Can we have both? We may need to make some adjustments in our relationships and in ourselves to see if it is possible. Uranus can assist us in coming up with some unique and out-of-the-box solutions if we connect with the universal flow of higher intelligence and wisdom. We are approaching a full moon in Gemini, so emotions and thoughts could be exaggerated now. Communication is important if you can stay calm and grounded. If not, wait a few days for the energies to settle and then speak your truth. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Libra, quincunx Uranus retrograde in Taurus. The atmosphere is restless, itchy, uncomfortable. Perhaps old relationships or projects we once held so dear no longer seem to fit our desired future. There could be a strong temptation to cut ties, but avoid extreme reactions if possible. Maybe we just need some space. Partnership doesn't have to come at the expense of independence, and vice versa. Values, too, are shifting as we shape a new relationship with the material world around us. Maybe we don't know what we want. We just know we want something different. At the same time, it's hard to break old routines that feel comfortable and familiar. Don't be afraid to inject novelty into your life. Embrace your quirks and indulge your interests. If you feel out of sorts, get creative, splash paint, listen to a new genre of music, connect with new people and ideas to generate alternative perspectives. Do what you love to inspire change. Awaken your heart. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 37, Red Spectral Earth. Number 11 is called Spectral, and its keywords are dissolve, liberate, and release. Nothing feels better than letting go. If you want to feel lighter, liberate yourself from negativity. We all have problems, issues, baggage, money worries, hang-ups, battle scars, etc. These things aren't going to go away just with the wave of a magic wand. All you can do is change your attitude. Life is always going to be tough, and either you allow it to overwhelm you, or alternatively, you can release yourself through acceptance. Can we all have the ability to find happiness in any circumstances? It just takes a change in perspective, that's all. This is the lesson of number 11. We have the power to liberate. As always, on the 11th day of a wave spell, the agenda set on the first day has no influence. We are free to do what we like, just like we are free to liberate ourselves from our own agendas that we have set. You have permission to change your mind. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. We are always striving for change. It's human nature. We evolve through adaptation, and on Red Earth days we can check ourselves for progress and consider what we need to do next to make headway. As it is a liberating day, obviously it is through the process of letting go that we can evolve. If you would like to feel freer, lighter, and happier, adapt to your circumstances, and accept yourself and what you already have. Release your negativity, dissolve your fears, and you will certainly feel more evolved. The guide for today is also the Red Earth, and therefore a double helping of evolution. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Red Spectral Earth, 11 Kaban, Keen 37, 26th of November 2023, earth-shattering, liberating evolution, navigating a new path. 26/11/2023 equal 827 equal 89 equal 17 equal 8. 88 Abundance Gate. Day codes 26 Empowerment through Compassion. 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow. 17 Immortality Legacy. Month year codes 11 Gate Portal Polarity Illumination. 2 Twins Partners Alliances Cooperation Duality. 7 Spiritual Test Initiation Solitude Magic Mystic Magician. 9 Completion Endings Mission Destiny Service Humanitarian Grace. 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 23 Royal Star of the Lion Strength Protection Support. Keen 37 equal 10 Manifestation Authority Power Leadership New Beginnings. 37 equal 10 equal 1. Red Earth is the tribe number 17, and we have a 17/8 day code today, giving us a 17/17 double immortality code. Keen 37 is a new Earth liberation portal. It is a pivotal signature for our planetary navigation into the new time. Each time it arises, we receive a huge significant spin on the wheel of fortune, propelling our fortuitous evolution. Keen 37 occurred 18 months ago on a very potent day, the 24th of June 2022, which was the third Heaven's Gate portal through the 666 Christos code. Here is a recap of the energy of that day that we can access again today. 666, the soldiers of Christ have awoken. 24/6/2022 equals 666 equals 612 equals 6 3 equal 9. 369 Nikola Tesla code. 666 third Heaven's Gate. Today the third successive gate to heaven is flung wide open. These golden doors lead us to the third heaven, which is the throne room, direct communion with God's source spirit. The golden ticket needed to be admitted to the throne room is through the servants' quarters. Those who pledge to serve God in spirit and humanity are granted passage to enter. Service to others and dedicating your life as a conduit for the divine plan to manifest on earth is required to advance through the divine gateway. Today is a good day to sit in the Lord's presence, allow Him to change you, and reveal His plan for your life. To mark this grand occasion, we have a divine sign in our skies. The grand celestial alignment of 6 celestial bodies, 5 planets plus the moon to mark the runway for our passage to the 3rd heaven. Mercury, Venus, the moon, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. The stars are aligned to bring earth and humanity in full alignment with heaven. As above, so below. Heaven is now a place on earth, and so it is. New Earth Liberation Portal. Keen 37 occurred 48 months ago, 5 galactic spins on the 5th of May 2020, which was a 5-5 New Earth Liberation Portal day. The 666 Quaking Earth last galactic spin helped fuel the quest of the Rainbow Warriors who rose up on Planetary Warrior Day. We have lots of fuel for accelerated planetary evolution today through the grand rising of Christ consciousness. Today's 1717 code puts the spotlight on your divine mission and what legacy you intend to leave for future generations to make the world a better place. How can your contributions on earth make your presence here immortal? Warning, Keen 37 red spectral earth is also referred to as a quaking earth. Watch out for the signs today for Mother Gaia, earth-shattering news, breakthroughs, truth bombs, or revolutionary events. Volcanoes erupting and possible earthquakes as Pachamama shakes off her parasites. There are no free rides on Mama's back anymore. You must have a high vibe, golden ticket to ride. Buckle up, planetary kin. The next 3 days will be especially turbulent, with the trinity of spectral earth, crystal mirror, and cosmic storm, stirring up and smashing the old mirror matrix. Boom, boom, boom. Viva la revolution. All up an absolutely miraculously stellar lineup of codes symbolizing victory for Gaia's liberation into the light. Alleluia, alleluia, alleluia. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebaoth. Day 11 on the Blue Hand Wave spell. 3 more days of healing, gathering knowledge, and accomplishment as we get the job done of liberating and healing our planetary body. After these next 3 evolutionary days of being all shook up and forcibly brought into grand alignment, we can then start to see the light again as we commence the Yellow Sun Wave spell on the 29th of November 2023, a blast of enlightenment for the advancement of the star bliss suns into their new supernova ascended status. 11 represents a gateway or portal inviting us to walk through and release all that was holding us back. Today we are releasing all the healing we need to be liberated from disease, density, darkness, corruption, and limitation as we follow the signs to wholeness, leading back to the light through our golden Sophia Christed light bodies. Tone of creation, spectral is the 11th tone of creation. It operates in the emotional realm and its actions are that of dissolving, releasing, and liberating. Today the spectral tone creates a doorway for us to transition through. This is very potent transformational energy, very amplifying this divine gateway. The spectral actions are very thorough, working in unison with the beautiful energies of Khan and Kaban. This creates a more subtle transformative power, enabling us to quickly move forward now. The spectral tone is brilliant in sweeping away the old debris on our path and clearing the way for a fresh new start, a spring clean. The spectral tone operates in the emotional realm, so this can be highly volatile. Be mindful today of what emotions and old memories rise to the surface. Then let them wash through you and send your body love and appreciation for alerting you that it desires to heal, be lighter and free. And too does our Pachamama. It is time to finally release and let go of the old shackles and move forward. Hip, hip, hooray! Heaven has our back. Today's questions are: what outmoded patterns, programs, and beliefs can we now dissolve and release in order to liberate ourselves, our ancestors, and our planet? Which path will we now choose to navigate to greater freedom and peace? Am I willing to devote my life to the divine plan on Earth? Divine blessings for our total liberation from the old prison planet to a newly liberated and beautiful world. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 37, Red Spectral Earth. The mantra, the code for today is: I dissolve in order to evolve. Releasing synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation. With a spectral tone of liberation, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to the links at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful affirmation from Divine Sister of the Light, Cristina Maria Atunes Santos. Affirmation for redemption. I release all karmic entanglements. Release my soul from the perpetrator-victim roles, past, present, and future. My being is no longer available to density and its wheel of incarnation. Here and now, I am love and light, and I am manifest on this planet called Mother Earth. I recognize the future of planet Earth and all its levels as my highest duty. I know who I am and what I can do. So be it. Be blessed, be loved, be freedom. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and sacred full moon in Gemini tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.